Utah Jazz app. Download it tonight. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Jazz Bear, and the Jazz Dancers. Jazz Fans, you don't want to miss out on our next home game. The first 5,000 fans through the gate get their own Jazz hoodie, Griffey. Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Jazz Bear bobblehead. We want your time if you need.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home court. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. These are the top-ranked rookie talents in the league as their first season in the NBA comes to a close. And you look at Collier, he spent his whole rookie season being a difference maker on this team. And as the season comes to an end, he's sitting in the third-place spot.
And as we approach the end of the season, he's been putting himself in great position to make a run at the Rookie of the Year award.
He's done it by playing with what we call an old head. I mean, his maturity and intelligence belie his years. I mean, this young man has a really strong hoops mind.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Then there's Edwards, then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's B in at the 1. And for Utah, Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Grant Williams out there with Walker Kessler, and it's Mills in at the point. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, B.A., but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
And it's blocked by Edwards. Here's B. Towns a screen on Markkanen. To the left wing. Towns finds Gobert. Here's B. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Markkanen looking it over. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. Mills, the pass to Markkanen. There's the double team with Alexander Walker. And here's Mills from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Towns outside. The 3. And Mills pulls it down. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Mills. Utah with another miss.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Towns for 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Jazz trail by 5. Mills, the pass to Sexton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Mills for three.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And the basket by B.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Utah calls time here. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Mills, the pass to Williams. Back to Mills. They still need this. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Markkanen. Kessler up top. Inside. Here's Mills. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, he's only 1 for 8 so far, but perhaps that bucket can give him a confidence boost.
Here's B. They grab their own miss. Oh, Kessler with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. Collins, he's checked in for Utah.
Number 20.
Here's B. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Outside Mills. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen with it. On the wing, Sexton. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And finished off by Kessler.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now here's Collins. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's B. He's got 10. Outside, Alexander Walker. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And let's take a look at the leaderboard and see which players were the top shooters from three-point land this past month. Second is Anthony Edwards. Third is Karl Anthony Towns.
Their consistency from range is unbelievable. It's what every team in the league is looking for these days.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Collins. Markkanen with a screen on Towns. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting just 38% so far in this one. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists, so just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Now here's Kessler. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Naz Reid. Utah shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And he can't get the first one. What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star game changing its format to be USA versus the world, Clark?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star game be a little bit more competitive, BA. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
Jazz trail by 5. Marking it outside. The three is up. Rebound Minnesota. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Now here's Edwards. He played a great game against the Lakers. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, B in that last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He ended up with 70 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality, not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Grant Williams out there with John Collins. Then it's Williams, and it's Hendricks in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Basket counts.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Sensible, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Stripped away. Here's B. Counted from distance. B's got 20.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 19. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Fires in the triple.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And stolen by Gobert. The finish! And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Williams passes to Collins, and Utah calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? It's blocked by Gobert.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Jones, the pass to B. The three is up. And another three for Minnesota. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Collins, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
Guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Jones, the pass to B. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. The Jazz have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Back to Collins. Pass to Sensabaugh. And here is Williams. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
I think it's all a matter of focus for Williams, and that time he was completely dialed in.
Here's B. No good that time. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Markkanen comes in for Williams. Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Kessler, defended by Gobert. Now Markkanen, let's go with a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's B. Utah grabs the miss.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Collins outside. Three-pointer. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's B. And he's got 28 now with the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
It's Markkanen on the wing. The baseline J. And he hits the jump shot. Markkanen's got 5.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
Here's B. Blocked. And he recovers it. Gobert passes to B. Gobert with a screen on Markkanen. The shot by B, no good. Utah has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Collins. Launches it. Markkanen misses. The Timberwolves lead by 23. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Collins a screen. Markkanen right side. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Collins. 5 to shoot. And here's Markkanen. There's the 3. Again, Markkanen missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Towns. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A different look here for Utah. Sexton comes in for Hendricks. The Minnesota Timberwolves with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from. They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I love how they've kept the ball moving, make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs. I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Oh, Arnie.
And moving on to some mid-season analysis. Let's check out the latest power rankings.
You look at the Timberwolves, they're in that #1 spot for a reason, playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Utah with the ball, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Both of the towers out there for them. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's B in at the point guard position. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. Outside, Williams. Now here's Markkanen, covered by Alexander-Walker. Williams from long range. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 6 points.
The ball finds Williams, and he tees it up. Nice shot.
Here's B, and the layup is good off the glass.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside, Williams. Back to Mills. Outside for Sexton. Kessler a screen from deep. Another 3 for Utah.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Here's B. He's guarded by Mills. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Markkanen. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside, Williams. And it's off from three-point range.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And here's Edwards outside. Sends it home from three-point land. 10 points for him.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Pass to Markkanen. Outside Mills. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Towns a screen on Mills. It's Edwards on the wing. From behind the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Utah has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Williams with the screen. And that one's good. Markkanen.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's B. He's guarded by Mills. Stolen by Mills. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Sexton looking around. Jacks up a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Edwards. Puts up a 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Sexton finds Kessler. Markkanen outside. Now here's Sexton. And again, it's Utah.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's B. He's guarded by Mills. The shot by B, no good. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Jumps up, and Edwards slams it in.
Well, that's Edwards on both ends. First the D with the steal, then he's able to finish off the break solo.
Utah shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Mills. Now Sexton. Back to Mills. Williams on the wing. Covered by Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Kessler a screen on Edwards. For 3. Sexton. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Mills. Markkanen outside. Outside, Williams. And here's Mills from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
For 3, Sexton. He drops it from range. Sexton's got 12.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's B. He's guarded by Mills.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, That might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
A different look here for Utah. Collins, he's checked in for Williams. Hendricks comes in for Larry Markkinen. And Sensabaugh subbed in for Mills. Outside Sexton. Pass to Sensabaugh. And here's Kessler. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton against Conley. Sexton misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Outside McDaniels. Here's B. Towns a screen on Sexton. Here's B. Soft touch off the glass. B's got 39.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Williams is checked in for Utah. Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. Williams with it. McDaniels covering. Collins with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Williams. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's the pick. Here's B. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. The Jazz have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Hendricks, and here's Sexton. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. Sexton's got 13 in the second half.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Pass to Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. Sexton with it. The 3 ball. B grabs the board. A minute 29 left in the third. Now Conley. Here's B. Checked by Sexton. Ingles, a screen on Sexton. Here's B. Kept alive. Ingles passes to B. From downtown. Utah grabs the miss.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Pass to Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3. Sexton's got 18.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's B, and he's got 41 now. That one drops for him. B's got 43 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sensabaugh. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's B. 43 points in the game. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Minnesota ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
He's checked in for Juzang.
Always, coach.
All right, get in there.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
We've got John Collins, Filipowski out there with Williams, and it's Hendricks in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here he goes. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. B, the pass to Alexander Walker. Over to the left wing. Here's B. The rebound by Filipowski. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Up again.
They're really working the paint now.
And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
On offense, here's Utah. A big stretch here going, 10-2. The shot by Filipowski, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's B. Drops in the 3. B's got 48.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Utah. Pass to Collins. Back to Williams. Dillingham with a rebound. The Timberwolves have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. There's a screen. Here's B. Utah grabs the miss. Sensabaugh's got 5 rebounds tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Williams. He shoots it. Utah with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Garza. Ingles with it. Here's B. 6 to shoot. Back to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. This one for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hendricks. And another miss by Utah. Here's B. Outside, Ingles. Here's B. Outside, Ingles. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Collins a screen. Here's Sensabaugh. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Here's B. Here's the three. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Collins finds Williams. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Alexander Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's B. Collins defending. B. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
So both teams making some changes here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
Utah making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Pass to Mills. Now here's Kessler, tightly guarded. Marking it outside. Now Sexton. Ingles defending. Sexton misses. Minnesota shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here's B. Pass to Ingles. Over Williams. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for B.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Jones, he's checked in for Minnesota. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll